here to steal your car because, well, that's my job.
What?
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 What? What?
It happens.
And you got cut-rate car insurance? Paying for this could feel like getting robbed twice. So get Allstate. I'd be better protected from mayhem. Like me.
How much horsepower does this thing got?
Doing great, Dad! Looking good, babe!
Are you filming?
At Booking.com, we can't guarantee you'll be any good at that water jet thingy.
Danny Man, how's it going, dude?
But we can guarantee the best price on a hotel like this one. Or any home, boat, treehouse.
Test.
Get the best price on homes, hotels, and so much more. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
T-Mobile will do the math for you. Join T-Mobile and get 2 phones plus 2 unlimited plans for just $100 a month.
Oh, what'd you get? Somewhere I was reading there's rumors that they're gonna have some Khaleesi autos in the new ones.
The unmistakable Cadillac XT4. Once again, driving is joyful. Starting under $36,000.
Hard blows past and throws it down. Puts up a 3. Perry puts it down.
If you know, you know.
Coming up next here on ESPN, a Sonic blockbuster to finish off our doubleheader. North Carolina against top-ranked Duke. The last 103 times they've met, just a 3-point difference in favor of Duke. And let's take a look at the ACC players in our Wendy's Wooden Watch. Nickeil Alexander-Walker for the Virginia Tech Hokies. They will need Justin Robinson back, and we'll see R.J. Barrett and Zion Williamson for Duke in the next game. Here comes the pressure from Louisville as they trail 44-28, get the turnover they need, and the travel is called on Wara. Trampoline stepped his way across the restricted arc.
And I don't think it was necessary from Wara. I think he had that path where he could have just, he had the defender on his hip. Yeah, at that point, power up. Go strong, put the pressure on the officials to blow the whistle. Paralysis by analysis.
The Cards now have to hope that they can do to their opponents here tonight what Duke and what Clemson have borne on them over the last couple of games.
What a story it would be. Trailing by 16, to be able to turn it on with full court pressure. That's a way to eliminate the narrative that's been trailing them for these last few games. To be the comeback kids. Got to generate some offense, though, to set that full court defense. Misses aren't going to allow it.
Here's Perry, who heaves a 3. Whether it's been Wara, McMahon, or anybody else tonight from deep, the only one to hit is Wara. 1 for 17.
And you know, the unfortunate side for Louisville is you had the demise versus Duke. And that's a story that's trailed them, but you haven't had comfortable games to get back into rhythm after. Clemson is a gritty team that forces you to score low. And now this matchup zone, so
oh, sorry, man.
Since that Duke game. And
Chasing Amy product, that is great. Dude, nice. Classic film. I like that. I wish they'd do that more often.
Which has been a resurgent club as of late on a great winning streak, and Syracuse 8-4 in the league. Starting tonight, a stretch of 4 top 20 opponents in their next 5 games as they sit 6th in the league.
Now this unit for Syracuse doesn't have incredible height in terms of 7-footers, on the floor currently. Now, yes, Dolezaj 6'10", but a thin frame. It's the fact that everybody offensively has size to them, and they're able to take advantage offensively with those mismatches, and most notably, it's been Brissett.
Brissett, the game's leading scorer with 14, Battle with 11, and Hughes, a resurgent performance with 10. Through the lane, ball tipped, and the foul is on Darius Perry of Louisville.
Clerks. Okay. Anybody else in the room, guys? We're looking for an early fill tonight. We got about 11 teams left in both. I'm taking offers. Feel free to
Dolezaj nearly gave it up. Perry kicks it. Jim Boeheim has decided to forego the sport coat now.
A miscue there from Dolezaj, but as you look back where we stand at this moment in the game, got to give a lot of credit to Dolezaj and his effort. It was the spark for Syracuse to get them going.
The possession arrow fell off the scorer's table. Still intact there. So it makes me rule out perhaps that it's made of glass.
So they lost possession of the possession arrow. Remarkable.
I appreciate you listening to me. Something many won't do. Hughes for three. Largest lead of the night for Syracuse. There's the attack at the basket the Cardinals would like to see a little bit more of. They make life difficult for Battle, and Boeheim is fouled. 11:44 to go. Syracuse up by 17.
What's up, Robin? How you doing?
Morning. What do we got?
Keep an eye on that branch. It might get windy. Have a good shift.
Fire pit, last use 0600. I'd stay close. Morning.
Get ready to switch.
Protected by Flo. Should say protected by Alan and Jamie.
Right?
Should
Nice of you to pop in.
When you bundle home and auto, you get more than just savings. You get round-the-clock protection.
Okay, I just bumped up to 10% off for my early birds. If anybody else is in here, about 10 teams left in the first and 12 left in the second. These will break as soon as they're full, back to back, most likely. And that'll be it for tonight. Flash!
Hi, I'm Diego, and for me, there is only one choice: Crunch.
Delicious, 100% real chocolate embracing the lightness of crispy rice. Crunch, the chocolate bar all Americans love.
Weekends together, weekdays apart, jobs in different cities. But not for much longer. Upload your resume on Indeed.
Next time your crew gets together, try Zaxby's Boneless Wings Meal with Caribbean Jerk Sauce. Customize your flavor with any of our 9 delicious sauces, or try our new Caribbean Jerk Sauce, featuring fruity mango, spicy habanero, and jerk spices. Zaxby's.
The path to prosperity is not easy for everyone. Half of small businesses fail within 5 years, and more people than ever struggle with debt. Intuit is here to change this story with giant solutions like TurboTax, QuickBooks, and Mint that give everyone the power to prosper. Intuit, proud makers of TurboTax, QuickBooks, and Mint.
Dude, are you
just grab somebody? No, is that why you're saying that?
Service.
Maybe it's time for a switch.
I see 2 new orders. I don't know who they are yet.
Nationwide
Oh,
network.
I see
Plus,
Robin's
get 4
name.
lines, each with unlimited gigs for $100 a month, and get 4 free phones.
This is the all-new Chevy Silverado.
It's beautiful.
Cardinal mojo,
It's the
nice.
strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. The cab is bigger than the last generation.
First truck I've seen make you look small.
But that's not all. Oh my!
Apparently I can't spell your name.
The Silverado has more cargo volume than any competitor.
Very impressive.
Now, during the Chevy President's Day sales event,
Okay,
get 0%
Cardinals in the
financing for
first
72
case
months on this
gone.
all-new Silverado. Drive yours away this President's Day.
Kevin Connors in studio. The dignitaries are out for the
Eddie
big
G,
one tonight.
Diamondbacks
President Obama is inside Cameron Indoor. He's a huge hoops fan, and like the rest of us, he'll be locked
Wow,
on
Obama
UNC
is at the
top
Duke
of the
UNC
hour on
game
ESPN.
tonight.
Mike and Jordan, Zion's a lefty. President Obama's a lefty. There's some symmetry.
That is pretty nutty. Oh, a little bit.
That'll be fun tonight.
Reds
Zion,
are gone.
RJ, Cam Reddish, 1, 2, and 4. ESPN's NBA prospect rankings as they take on the Tar Heels for the first of 2 matchups in the regular season. Duke leads UNC and Virginia by a game in the ACC standings. Trying to get their first regular season title in 8 seasons.
It's a favorable matchup once again. Cunningham victorious.
He kicks. McMahon for 3. Splashes it home. Second made triple of the night for Louisville in 18 tries. Wara and McMahon each with 1. There's Battle to the basket. Denied. Out of bounds and going the other way.
There is time left for a Louisville comeback. And if anybody knows that, it's those watching from Louisville right now. So this team's seen it happen to themselves. They know it's capable of occurring. It starts with McMahon knocking down threes like that and digging in defensively to try and force some turnovers themselves.
There's Wara at the free throw line. They've switched him and Sutton out.
Now was a miss, but that was a comfortable miss. Wara
Text or
is
email, Brian, just so I
operating
know which
there.
one to check, buddy.
I think it should be Wara for the remainder of this second stanza.
And if there's anybody who you want taking crunch time shots, that's the guy.
Okay.
The extra pass to Boeheim.
No Bowman draft tonight, Frankie. We just got these 2 Leaf Flash tonight, bud. Feel free to look through what's left. There may be something that you like. All the prices you see at this link are 10% off when you add them to your cart, too. Might be something in there for you. But no Bowman draft tonight. Bowman draft is tomorrow, Frankie. So if you go to that same link and just go to our homepage, you'll see rookie prospect breaks on the bottom. 361, 362, and 363 are tomorrow night. And those are primarily draft breaks. There's other stuff mixed in. Click on the link, though, and you click on the breakdown, and you'll be able to see what's
Buddy Boeheim's got 8.
Brian, I don't see anything from you, buddy. Okay, there it is. It just came through on text.
The challenge now comes for Louisville. For every good possession they have at this end of the floor, they have to match it with another one at the opposite end.
Okay.
You know, their goal defensively, 7 kills a game, that's 3 straight stops. And they'll need a handful of those down the stretch. Dolezaj, the foul is his 4th.
Called for a more assertive Dolezaj to give Syracuse that lift that they need. He provided it. When you go back and look at this tape, it's not going to be the stat sheet.
My messenger is not opening, I swear to God. I'm trying to open it right now.
They appreciate it.
He might have gotten the 2 loudest ovations in this game.
For a guy nowhere close to double figures. Speaks to the performance and impact he's had.
Cincinnati Reds. Okay, Brian, I'm going to reply to you in just a second, buddy.
Battle slows the pace. Brissett calling for it. He had a mismatch. He shed McMahon to the floor. Battle drives and misses with the left. Long rebound for Wara.
Oh, excuse me. I got
Through Hughes, on the way up, rejected by Chuku. It's a 4-on-2.
Okay, Indians are yours, Brian. Twins I would counter on. So I'll send you a counter in a second.
A couple of discombobulated possessions on both ends. No points to show for it.
Woo. Dying, man.
Syracuse is absorbing a punch, aren't they?
It was like your email came in and then like bang, 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 order. So it was kind of hard to keep up, yeah.
Now McMahon dives. A stretching Chuku. Jump ball the call. It stays with
That's okay.
the
Indians are yours. So you can go ahead and do a custom on that and give me a second and I'll reply.
This is fun to watch. Blue collar, put your hard hat on, go to work. I love this stuff. this.
You know, the logo on the floor has changed from Big East to ACC, but doesn't this physicality remind you?
Okay,
of
you should have both replies. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man?
Syracuse, that's in their DNA.
Ladies, gents, you guys want to get in? Just 2 quick breaks tonight. We're doing back-to-back. Take about 30 minutes. They're almost sold out. There's a link for what's left. Big boys are remaining on the board with the Braves. We're at 10% off right now.
His third triple. He's 3 of 6 from deep.
When you add the team to your cart, that's where the discount will pop up. There's a link. We got just a few left for case 4 and 11 left for case 5. And again, the new prices will pop up when you add the teams to your cart.
Shoot over Chuku, so he backs out of the lane. Cunningham a contested 3. And Hughes rips it down. Another try. This time is short.
How you doing, James?
But Boeheim has the green light when he's on the floor.
Yeah, that's the heat check.
So does Williams. Soft touch for the big man.
Brian got the Indians payment. Thank you, buddy.
That's one area where teams can't be fooled by the 5 that are on the floor for Louisville. Both can shoot 3s.
You got to generate some turnovers.
Oh, no worries.
Instead, a wide open look for Hughes, and he cashes it in.
I think you got to get a timeout here.
And there it is.
ESPN's exclusive presentation of college basketball is brought to you by Wendy's new Made to Crave menu, available at participating restaurants now, and in part by TD Ameritrade.
Are you wearing my jersey?
What? No. Cole Perez 3.
And what's the 3 stand for?
I'm a triple threat. I help with home, auto, and this knee tells me when it's going to rain outside. Don't worry, I put the top up on your car.
At Simple Mobile, you get the no contract advantage. Unlimited talk, text, and data now for $20 a month with no activation fees and no contract ever. All on a lightning fast 4G LTE nationwide network. That's our best deal ever. Simple Mobile.
I totally get that, Robin. It's all good.
I hear it in the background.
Essentially, Kenny, yeah, it's a totally different design, but the checklist, yeah, it's pretty similar. There's a few new names and a few names missing, but overall, yeah, same product. It's a new offering. I think they're trying to slowly work in and see if it works. But there are a couple guys that are in this that aren't in the other ones that actually have some potential. So a little bit of variance.
Every season, the historic rivalry resets.
Hold up, let me get up in it now.
Number 8, North Carolina. Number 1, Duke. Tonight at 9 on ESPN.
Spurs, Raptors, tips off a doubleheader Friday on ESPN.
Keep your phone, keep your number. Escape your long-term wireless contract. It's simple. Get truly unlimited 4G LTE data for just $45 a month with no contract ever. Simple Mobile. Out with the old, in with the simple.
That rocking chair would look great in our new house.
Oh, a new house?
What's up,
well, you should definitely
Mr.
sell
Myers?
books.
How
You
are
could help
you?
you save on homeowners insurance.
Nice tip. I'll give you $2 for the chair.
2? That's a Victorian antique.
Victorian antique.
Geico. You gonna make me turn back, way back to the
You got it, Brad.
Get me to
Check out what you got.
You don't walk on my soul from sleep. You gonna make me turn back, way back to the hardest me. Get me to you notice me.
For those times when you think you're ready, but then you aren't, and now you're late, you can unlock flexible cancellations. Introducing a rewards program made to keep modern life moving.
Syracuse in cruise control, but it's the little things that make the difference. Check out number 11, O'Shea Brissett, motioning for the screen. He gets it, but in the untraditional way, sticks the hiney out to block McMahon, allows my buddy,
Brad, you're gonna have to give me a minute to get all those teams out.
That open up the play for the shooter to get a look.
So
and
I
do
can't
what
guarantee
he does.
it yet,
It's all
but
coming together for Syracuse here at the Dome.
What would you call that screen? Bottom block, the rump recline? Where are you going with that?
I like both of those. Those work.
An unconventional way to stave off the opposition. So the Orange by 18 as they've shot exceptional from three-point range today. 10 for 26. Sutton tries his hand. Card's not in his favor. It's out of bounds, stays here. Oh, vast improvement from last Wednesday's three-point shooting performance from Syracuse. Frank Howard went 5 of 11. The rest of the squad was 0 for 14. Boeheim himself is 3 for 7.
If Syracuse can hold on, this will be as big a win as the Duke win for them. And people are going to say that's crazy. It was Duke.
I would initially. I'm waiting. I'm awaiting an explanation.
I think I got them, Brad.
But the fact with what lies
So
ahead,
the deal is
you're going to
good.
look at this and say this
Just
was a
need
turning
final
point for
confirmation.
Syracuse to be
Rewinding
a
here,
tournament
making sure
team
nobody
or
grabbed
not
the
a
ball.
tournament team because of where potentially could have gone after
Thank
this.
you very much,
This
Kenny.
is
Got
to
that
set
order.
the tone for
Yep, you're all set, Brad.
what's coming, the
Send
gauntlet
in
ahead.
that number via custom order right here, or you can just send it direct, sales@LiveCaseBreak.com, whatever's easiest, and I'll get that
to hold his position, not
drawn up
drag the pivot foot, and still finish.
It's a confident bunch offensively. Duke is winning at Duke. I can already hear Twitter going crazy. I'm just saying, you beat Louisville here, and you know
Duke and UNC start at 9, so the whole plan tonight was to come on for the first half, do the 2 lead flash breaks, and then head out so I can watch the second half. It looks like we're going to be perfectly in sync with that plan.
Tell you, there's nothing worse than having to watch on Selection Sunday because you didn't do enough. I've been on the right side of that. I've been on the wrong side of that. And let's just say those sleepless nights are because of the latter. As for Louisville, it's a Louisville team that's hit a wall in February. And it's not because of the Duke loss. It's not a mental thing that's in their head. These have been 2 tough performances in terms of matchups. Little showtime at the end.
Well, Battle disappointed that the foul preceded his pass ahead to Brissett.
Call that putting some sauce on it, Mike. Put some sauce on a burger. Forget the whistle. We're still playing. Just like on the playground back in the days, you put some sauce on it.
Okay, updated teams that are remaining are on the screen.
It's too high.
There it is. Spicy.
So the Braves gone.
It's beyond goes for high.
Gotta love it. O'Shea getting the crowd and off there.
Okay, so A's, Dodgers, and Twinkies are all that's left for the first case.
Yeah, on what's an unseasonably warm night in central New York at 37 here in late February.
But yeah, going back to Louisville, they were able to get by Clemson, and that's a win that should be respected because Clemson's fighting for tournament hopes. Syracuse in this zone has just been problematic for them on this stage. And what is it unusual? Having played
What's
here
up, Kevin?
3 or 4 times in my
How you
career,
doing, man?
it's different than most collegiate gym setups. When you talk about going into the NCAA tournament, you talk about, you know, that dome impact. Well, that's a regular season game.
Guys, here's the last second teams. We got 3 only left for the first case and 6 left for the second. Make sure the site's accurate here.
Found their footing. And that's been the difference offensively. Finding out ways to generate offense.
A's, Dodgers, and Twins. And number 5, we have the
Still 5 minutes to go.
A's and Braves, the Cardinals and Dodgers, the Marlins and Twinkies.
Clemson's a team. There's a foul.
These are both going to break back-to-back right after they're sold out, guys, and then we're going to be out for the rest of the night. Most of you guys know I'm a huge Duke homer, and I can't miss UNC tonight.
Still tied for the league among all conferences with the ACC, Big 10, Big 12, and SEC combining for 32 teams in the field right now.
And it speaks to how there are no days off in this ACC. Anybody can get it.
Especially with the potential for a couple #1 seeds. Boeheim says, why not?
No problem at all, Brian.
Now McMahon will do the same. And finally gets the three to rattle through. So McMahon now has 6, coming on 2 made threes. Brissett ahead of the pack. Dolezaj tries his hand. He is fearless. He's going to go to the free throw line as well. You know,
anybody want to shoot me an offer? A's, Dodgers, and Twins combo spot for break 4. Let me know. If you guys are interested or at.
Is anybody on Carolina going to
Brad,
do it
you're all
tonight?
set.
We'll see at 9 Eastern.
Damn, you guys are getting hit hard. We're actually not getting hit hard this week.
Well, hit
I'm sure we will later in the
Wendy's
week.
made a whole new world with the new Made to Crave menu featuring the peppercorn mushroom melt, barbecue cheeseburger, and the sauce and bacon cheeseburger. Try all 3 on the new Made to Crave menu today.
What do you look for when you trade?
I want free access to research.
Yep, TD Ameritrade's got that.
Free access to every platform.
Yeah, that too.
I don't want any trade minimums.
Yeah, I totally agree. They don't have any of those.
I want to know what I'm paying up front.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you just say yes to everything?
Well, I say no to kale. Yeah, they say if you blanch it, it's better, but that seems like a lot of work.
What's up, Nate?
No hidden fees, no platform fees, no trade minimums. And yes, it's all at one low price. TD Ameritrade.
AT&T provides Aston Martin Red Bull Racing with edge-to-edge intelligence. So when things heat up on the track, and then things heat up in the car, engineers can share critical information in near real time from thousands of miles away.
Brakes gets Daniel, you need to cool your brakes. Brake flies back 2 clicks.
And, well, you know how it ends. Edge-to-edge intelligence. It can do so much for your business, the list goes on and on. That's the power of and. And then for the next race, the engineers, wherever they are.
Hello, folks. What floor?
Oh, we're car shopping.
You're going down. Way down. This floor, root canal.
Oh, this is bad.
How bad is it in Minnesota, Nate?
We're having beetloaf.
Car shopping, off you go.
No, sorry, we're getting a Hyundai.
Yeah, we used shopper
We
assurance.
got the Dodgers going in both breaks.
Hyundai Shopper Assurance. Transparent pricing, streamlined purchase, a 3-day worry-free exchange, and test drives that come to you. It's car shopping made better.
My experience with USA Air has been excellent. They really appreciate the military family, and it really shows.
With all that USA offers, why go with anybody else?
Winston, thank you very much.
Know that they're always gonna
2
take
teams
care of
left
us.
in the first one, guys. That is it.
A long time ago.
Did I
It was
just
funny
do?
because when we would call another insurance company, they would say, "Oh, we can't
What'd I
do
do?
USAA."
We're the Weber family.
We're the Tennies.
We're the Hells, and we're USAA members for life.
Get your USAA auto insurance quote today.
Roy Williams trying to get North Carolina closer toward first place. Trailing Duke in the ACC standings, have the Crazies and the rest of the Duke roster to contend with. That game, a sonic blockbuster coming up next year on ESPN. And at the end of the Nightcatch Sports Center later tonight after North Carolina and Duke, Steve Levy, John
I am
Anderson
pretty sure that we are close to a record winter up here.
Kyrie Irving on the
It's
hardest
not
part
like
in the
there
Celtics
yet,
career. And the latest on
but it's
Bryce
definitely
Harper's future as
it's
spring
definitely
training
getting
is underway. Sports Center on ESPN and the ESPN.
But it makes sense because we've had a couple mild winters in a row, not a lot of actual snow and mostly just ice and miserableness. So I'd like to think we were kind of due for a
Enjoy those
decent winter.
California taxes with all that money, my friend. I'm just glad it's over. Maybe the rest of these free agents.
You guys have had a
baseball
record
can find
warms,
out.
right? Yeah, very
Free
mild.
agency in
Okay.
baseball.
That's what I thought you guys were saying.
An interesting offseason and an interesting night for Louisville. Has faced a double-digit deficit most of this night. Shooting well below their season averages. And Perry airballs the three to add insult to injury.
Test. Is that better?
25
I was away from the mic, Crowder. That may have had something to do with it.
lowest they'd scored in almost 3 years.
Let me also turn that off.
Against Clemson. And right now tracking to fall
There we go. That's
short
better.
of that number.
Good. Test. I think the wrong mic might be selected.
Here in the second half for the Cards. See a Koya Gal only averages about 6 minutes.
It's not actually. Huh.
In there.
Interesting.
As Malik Williams is on the bench and now 3:16 to go.
Oh, stop. It's not that bad. I gave you a deal on one team. The other one just right from underneath you, man.
Been used sparingly this year. Has been really like the 9th man on the roster for them.
Seriously, though, can everybody hear me now? I didn't know the mic wasn't working so well. Test, 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 test.
And the name of the game here is to wind down the clock as much as possible for the Orange. Brissett had it stripped. Syracuse keeps it.
You know, if you're a Louisville fan, you're going to put this one in the rear view, and you got to look towards a Virginia matchup coming this weekend on your home floor.
Yes, 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 yes. All right. Good to know. Good to know.
And you truly put all this behind you.
Okay, so the plan tonight, guys, we're going to rip these 2 Leaf flash cases early and bounce on out of here. I suggest everybody watch the Duke-UNC game. It's going to be an epic basketball game. If you like college basketball. That is the plan. We are just about to start on the first case of Leaf Flash, and then the second one will roll right after it. I am accepting offers on these remaining, what do we got? 7 total teams left. If somebody wanted to shoot me a number close to the asking price on these final 7, let me know. PM me or ask what the number would be that would take it, and we'll get it done. And then it's start time. I hope so, Rich. I'd like to think they're going to be on their A game, but I mean it's Duke, North Carolina. Who friggin' knows?
I mean, you're talking about a Louisville team that a week ago was up 23 on Duke. They're that kind of good. They've hit what is a February wall. Having played this game, there's points where you just have some flat performances, and you hope you get those out of your system by the time you get to March. But don't get too down on this Louisville team. You've seen what Chris Mack can do as an 11 seed with Xavier. I'm not counting Louisville out.
It is. I agree, man. I don't know. I think that Louisville game was a hell of a statement. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Big statement win, you know, where you blow somebody out at home that should at least be competitive with you. I gotcha. I did predict the Syracuse win perfectly tonight, I have to say. I feel like I'm really starting to become an ACC connoisseur. That being said, and I'll probably make a bunch of wrong predictions soon.
Masterful stuff from the Orange and the legendary.
Beg your pardon, is 4th 3 of the night.
I thought you were shouting out Craig 4th when you said 4th. I thought you said 4th.
That's a good callback.
Throwing out a national champion. Shout out to Mr. 4th. Played against him back in the day.
Hey, we may have a buyout offer. I'm working on it right now. As soon as I hear back, I'll let you guys know.
Duke against North Carolina, #1 draft prospect in ESPN's NBA draft rankings. And he's got, along with him, R.J. Barrett, the ACC's leading scorer. UNC, Duke, 1 and 2 among major conference teams in points per game.
Here it is, a little something to chew on as we go into that game. Is a big hand. Take a listen to the appreciation. Syracuse fans very appreciative of what they saw going back to Duke, Carolina. It's going to come down to the trenches. Carolina doesn't have that
Agreed.
defensively and as tough as they typically
I sincerely hope that's what happens, buddy.
in the post. And by the post, I mean the paint. Driving, playing downhill. They get a lot of points inside there. Can they be dominant scoring at the rim, or will Carolina bring a toughness to protect the rim? It's where the game's going to be won.
Blue Devils are on pace to score the most points in the paint by a major conference team the last 8 years.
That's
and there's
concerning.
Jordan Worrell with ice
Hopefully
on the last knee.
Hopefully just preventative. You don't want a guy like that, as important as he is, to be anything but just taking care of himself.
4 launches and hits. Too little, too late for Louisville. Well, neither team can
Chris Wild just wrote back to you, buddy.
easy given the opposition that awaits. Syracuse will try and set college basketball's all-time attendance record for a single game on Saturday here against Duke, the site of College Game Day, and awaiting Louisville is Virginia.
Nothing like having momentum with Duke coming to your house. You got to get things in order in your house before you're ready to move
Okay,
forward.
I think we are sold out.
Impressive stuff. That week off did wonders for these guys, and I'm juiced to see what they can do against Duke. With a defensive effort like this, it's going to be a game.
Robert Braswell, the freshman from Florida, gets just his second basket, or second and third points in the last 2 games.
Louisville's got to get right. Louisville's got to get right. Virginia's a big opportunity on Saturday. They've got the talent. We've seen them build a lead to 23 versus Duke. They're that kind of good. They got to turn it around.
And that does it from Syracuse. The Orange winners over the number 18 team in the country by 20.
Come on, website. Refresh for me. Alrighty. We are good to go, guys. Be starting in about 5-10 minutes, everyone.
Final score 69-49. And a game high 18 for Elijah Hughes. Coming up next, UNC and Duke. Among the spectacular players you'll see on the floor, the freshman point guard Kobe White for North Carolina, a speed demon. It's the Blue Devils, the Tar Heels, next after the break on ESPN.
They say do what you love, and the rest will take care of itself. At Hyundai, we love building the best SUVs in the industry. Introducing the 2019 North American Utility Vehicle of the Year. Looks like they know what they're talking about. The Hyundai Kona and Kona Electric, part of our award-winning family of SUVs.
How much horsepower does this thing got?
Doing great, Dad. Looking good, babe.
Are you filming?
At Booking.com, we can't guarantee you'll be any good at that water jet thingy.
Okay, Crowder, just roll you back, dude.
But we can guarantee the best price on a hotel like this one. Or any home.
Is by 2, 3, 4, 5,
Get the best price
6.
on homes, hotels, and so much more. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Minimums and fees, they seem to be the very foundation of your typical bank. Capital One is anything but typical. That's why we designed Capital One Cafes. You can get savings and checking accounts with no fees or minimums, and one of America's best savings rates. To top it off, you can open one from anywhere in 5 minutes. This isn't a typical bank. This is banking reimagined. What's in your wallet?
No matter what shade of blue you root for, this is a special night on the calendar. It's time for another installment of the best rivalry in college basketball. North Carolina, Duke, a part of ESPN's Rivalry Week, presented by Wendy's.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, Brad. It's insane, man. This is definitely the most hyped year in probably 10 years, I would honestly say.
From first words to big steps. First games to big moments. Your fate is sealed. But how can you complain? It's two of the greatest in history. The best rivalry in sports. And today, your blood runs just as blue as it did in the very beginning.
We have the experience, we have the youth this year, and we're going to crush Duke.
Does UNC really think they stand a chance against our talented freshmen? Zion Williamson, Trey Jones, Cam Reddish, RJ Barrett? That's the cutest thing I ever heard.
And right now, all that matters is which shade of blue are you.
This is a Sonic blockbuster on ESPN. You need proof, you need evidence. This is a big game. The stars are out, the celebrities are here, and here's just one example of one of the big names, and I mean big names here at Cameron tonight. President Obama is in the house to watch North Carolina and Duke here at Cameron
Flash
Indoor
12
Stadium.
box.
How good is this rivalry? How close has it been? As you take a look at Duke and Carolina, the 46th all-time meeting with both of them ranked in the top 10. Duke's 123, Carolina's 122. Over the last 103,
okay. Let's get 5 off the screen because we don't need it. Beginning it on 4.
It is the best rivalry.
Hey, we've had a pro lineup for many years.
Dan Schulman and Jay Billis, Maria Taylor in a moment. You played in this rivalry. What does it mean?
It is the best rivalry, not just
doesn't always translate to wins, unfortunately.
36 Final Fours between these two teams, 10 national championships in the last 37 years. It is remarkable. Duke, Carolina,
Kenny, it's all good, dude. Hey, I embrace it. I really do. Look, when I was younger, I would have been like, oh, how can you hate Duke? It's fine, man. It's sports. We all have our preferences. That's what makes it so great. Duke wouldn't be great if they had as many haters, if they didn't have as many haters as they do. Kentucky wouldn't be great if they didn't have as many haters as they do. It's just how it goes. Okay, there's 4. Let me go ahead and get 5 printed out too, so we can roll right into it.
Two of the best freshmen in the country. They're 2 of the best players in the country. Maybe the 2 best players in the country. Both of them averaging over 22 points per game. Zion Williamson, 9.5 rebounds a game. He has 2 blocks,
true.
2 steals, does absolutely everything.
Oh my God, Brad. Man,
spectacular. Coming off a triple-double.
That game. Boy, I stupidly chased Tennessee second half. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a freaking expert up here. I predicted the first half correctly, so I broke even on my bet because I picked Kentucky first half. They won the first half, but then I expected Tennessee to come back out in the second half with some life, and holy crap was I wrong. But that's college hoops. Okay, everybody, enjoy. Thank you very much for the early fills. After this, we're going to be logging off for the night. Hopefully you guys hit some nice cards in these 2 cases. Tomorrow is Rookie P night. The store is loaded with the breaks. Oh, look at all that delicious Rookie P product to break tomorrow. Can't wait. I wish I could do a Dennis Green voice. I'd do one, but I'm not so great at that. Alrighty, top case is going to be number 4. Bottom case is going to be number 5. Time to rock and roll. How's it going, everybody? This is Tim with LiveCaseBreak.com. We have case number 4 of Leaf Flash Baseball 2018. Sold out. Ready to rock. Enjoy, everybody, and I hope you guys hit something nice for PC. Or for those of you gamblers, something nice to sell. I did not open this on release night. That was all Ronnie last Friday, so this is my first go at it. Heard good things. Hopefully they continue.
Mike Krzyzewski of Duke, the 11th time they have met with Coach Williams in Carolina, with each program in the top 10. And what's the tally? Well, of course, Jay, it's 5 for each coach. You couldn't make
I mean, that's a pretty good discount
between these 2 programs.
I'm going to go through and stack the hits, guys, so it'll be a few minutes before we actually see cards. So if you were, you know, mixing that last-second drink or something, last-second bathroom trip, go for it. Go for it.
Mike Eads will get us going, and we're underway at
Duke UNC on in the background. Of course.
Carolina starting off in man-to-man. One of the key matchups is going to be Trey Jones and Kobe White.
Not to my knowledge, Brad, no.
Is going to be a determining factor in this ballgame.
Right now, Luke May starts on Zion Williamson. Barrett misses the 3. Offensive rebound. Marquise Bull.
Man, this camera they use sometimes in Cameron is like
as well, and actually Duke
trippy,
the better
man.
Offensive rebounding team. Usually that's the North Carolina Tar Heels.
Slipping and injured is Zion Williamson.
Oh, man.
Back the other way, a layup for Cam Johnson.
Oh, man, I just saw it.
36
oh, my God.
seconds into the game, Zion Williamson.
What an awful freaking way to start the night.
Yeah. Look at his left shoe. He blew completely through the shoe, and then he started holding his right knee. I mean, his shoe blew apart.
Probably, Kenny. Probably, but that's a hell of a long way to hold a grudge for.
Right here.
It's the reason they hate the Yankees too, though. Success. Anybody that has success. Kenny, look at the Patriots. Are they not the most hated team?
But as you say, the injury.
Do people honestly believe that they won games because of deflated footballs? Does anybody actually honestly believe that? Or is it just a convenient storyline to follow so that you can hate the Patriots? I mean, be honest. Same thing. Eddie, we're trying to find more. It's not gone, so we will have more. Yes. It may take a few weeks. It may take 1 week. I don't know. But we will get more. They didn't make a ton of it. Griffin Conine decided to go skiing there. There's the empty, and we have 3 more boxes, and then it's time to review.
Wake Forest when he went 1 of 4. Good pass inside.
And Luke May all alone.
No luck on Ultimate or Metal. I have enough for this week's Rookie P. I have enough for next week's Rookie P. And those are literally our last boxes. And we do have 1 more case of Flash. I'll have it tomorrow night. So after Rookie P, we can maybe do some divisionals, or if anybody wants their own boxes, small hit drafts, whatever you guys want to do.
Amazing start to this basketball game. Duke knocked back with Zion Williamson going out. And I can never, you've seen a player fall out of his shoe, have a shoe fall off. You've never seen
man, that did not look good. I just saw the full angle on that.
Okay,
there's the empty, guys. There's the whole case.
Great start for Carolina. They're a much older
12 boxes, 6 autos per.
But Carolina does
Let's get focused up close.
Duke, of course, starts 4 freshmen.
Yeah, they made about 50% of it, Crowder, so it will be quick. But I think we'll be able to get a couple more cases at least.
To play fast. 2 of the fastest, highest scoring
Close and
teams
zoomed. Okay.
Well, North Carolina wants to run at every opportunity. And
enjoy, everybody. Do a couple cards at a time. We begin with Lion Richardson for the St. Louis Cardinals. Cincinnati Reds. Saw the red. Lion Richardson, that's a green. And that is 1 out of 15 for the Cincinnati Reds. Chadwick. First card of the night goes to you. Nolan Gorman. Damn, nice card. Robin. That's all yours. Likely a short print. He was a short print in Ultimate and Metal, so I would assume he'd be a short print in here. St. Louis Cardinals top prospect, Mr. Gorman. Cole Winn for the Rangers. That is a base. Simeon Woods Richardson for the Mets. That is out of 50, 28 out of 50. Sean Hagili, that is a orange. 4 out of 10 for Sean Hagili. And that goes to the San Francisco Giants. Nice card, 4 out of 10. Big bold auto on that. And the redemption, you guys may have seen it. It's a Soto, the national strike. Crowder Man, that is all you in case 4.
Brooks, who's a good passer for a big man.
Juan Soto Flash Auto. Jelly. You got to put the silent H in there, I think. Chris Bobek. That goes to the Kansas City Royals. Jonathan India. That's pretty cool. Flash photography. Cincinnati Reds for Chad. 19 out of 25 on the Jonathan India. And we have a Luken Baker purple for the Cardinals. Robin, 2 cards for you. 16 out of 25 on the Luken Baker. So yeah, aesthetically this really looks a lot like Metal. It's got a little pizzazz to it, I would say. Rest of that first stack, and then we're done with the first row. Tristan Casas. The Red Sox. That is 47 out of 50 on the Casas. Ryan Weathers for the Padres. Flash auto. They brought back Harrison Ford. Wow. Oh yeah, I saw that on Twitter actually. Jared Kalenic. That goes to the Mariners. Purple. 15 out of 25 for the M's. That's going to Stephen M. PC for you, buddy. 15 out of 25. Joe Gray for the Brewers. Orange. Big bold auto on the Joe Gray. 5 out of 10 for the Brew Crew. Chris J, nice card. 5 out of 10. Oh, they got the 17 metal inserts in here. Was that 18 metal? That's 18 metal, actually. That's cool. I think I saw another one. Yep, right there. All right, Jackson Cower. That's a base Leaf metal auto. And Jackson Cower is a Kansas City Royal. Ryder Green for the Yankees. Looks like a blue, but it's not. It's just a base. Just the middle looked a little different there. Ryder Green, nice auto there.
Takes it to the basket harder.
George Valera, that is another 18 leaf metal base auto for the Indians. Yeah, Valera's an Indian. George Valera. We have a Jonathan India flash photography. Cincinnati Reds crushing it early, and damn, Padres. Tatis Jr. flash of brilliance insert. That's awesome. So the Padres strike, and that is for Mr. Husby, Eric. 22 out of 50 on the Flash of Brilliance auto. That is a beautiful card. Padres #1 prospect, the #2 in all of baseball. One sleeve down. 3 more to go, and then we're on to the next case. We have a Nick Schnell for the Tampa Bay Rays. That looks like a blue. 31 out of 50. Nick Schnell. Liberatore for the Rays. Brian J. All you, back-to-back. Little base. We've got a Joe Adell, Flash of Brilliance. Trevor. All you, buddy. No Ohtani yet. Nice start, though. Joe Adell, Flash of Brilliance. Michael Grove. I want to say Grove's a Dodger. Michael Grove is a Dodger. That's where that goes. Nick Madrigal. Boy, haven't had a numbered one in a few cards here. Madrigal for the White Sox. Numbered card coming up right after that. Looks like the football play on his auto. Same as last couple products. Bo Bichette. Nice auto, actually, Bo Bichette. Actually signed these cards. Toronto Blue Jays. Steven, that's all you. 6 out of 25 on the Bo Bichette. Logan Gilbert. That's going to the Seattle Mariners. Steven. Jackson Cower for the Kansas City Royals. Nice looking card. Blue, 19 out of 35 on the Jackson Cower. Stephen M. All you. And then we have a Shane McClanahan. Tampa Bay, Brian J. 3 for you. 2 out of 25 on the Shane McClanahan.
Friction points.
All right, half of that stack done. Second half, here we go. Bryce Terang for the Brew Crew.
Companies that turn these challenges into opportunities.
Base auto. We've got a Jordan Groshans flash photography. Some of those look really, really sharp, and that is another clean auto for that kid. That might be one of the best autos of his I've actually seen. Full name right there, nice. Flash photography again, though. Stephen M. Vladdy G was hiding there. That's a nice 2-card combo for the Jays. Groshans flash photography and then Brilliance Vladdy G. Let's see if that one's numbered or those unnumbered inserts. No, it's just a base. Okay. Vladdy G. And now to the Rangers. Brad M. All you. Julio Pablo Martinez. That is a orange 5 out of 10 on the Julio Pablo.
Much better.
Grant Levine, a guy whose Bowman Chrome autos are just flying recently. Rockies prospect, Flash of Brilliance. Actually, just base, my bad. 44 out of 50, not a base. I was just saying in my head, I was like, oh damn it. I told him Rangers. Plenty of case left though. There is a Connor Scott. I already saw it. It's right on the top. So you're not gonna get skunked at least. Jamison Hanna, that goes to the Oakland A's for Crowder. Ryan Rollison, another Rocky auto, 31 out of 50.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Alec Baum. Boy, that looks like it might be low numbered. Looks like a blue Flash of Brilliance for the Phillies. Let's find out. Tommy G, nice card, 29 out of 50. Alec Baum. And the Rays, Wander Franco. Boy, that's beautiful. Brian J, Flash of Brilliance. That might be the nicest looking single card I've seen out of the set so far. Light blue jersey, silver sparkles. That's a gorgeous hit. There you go, Brian. 4-5 autos for you already with the Rays and a Franco. Second half of the case. begins now. Good luck. We start with Griffin Conine for the Toronto Blue Jays. Caden Grenier for the Baltimore Orioles. Daniel Lynch for the Kansas City Royals. Stephen M. 28 out of 50 on the Daniel Lynch. Mason Denneberg is the green. 6 out of 15 for the Nationals. Crowder man. That's you. Redemption, Loswaja for the Yankees. First Yankee auto? No, we had a writer.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. Zion, he did have some shoes.
Flash auto for the Yankees. Brad M. There's our first Acuna. Atlanta Braves. Kenny.
Since then,
you are rewarded with the Braves gamble. Acuna base, or is it a refractor? 33 out of 50.
And gone back to the locker room again.
Even
Looks
better.
Like he's just testing something out right now.
Braxton Ashcraft. That is a 12 out of 50 refractor. Braxton Ashcraft for the Pies. Chad. Andrew Knizner, another Cardinal. Looks like a refractor. 34 out of 50 for St. Louis. Robin. Xavier Edwards for the Padres. There's the first Severino, only Twinkie in the product. Nice card though, Junior Severino.
He's able to switch out on a guard.
Junior. I was wondering, are you guys going to drop an F chat this early in the night? There it is. Twinkies, Crowder, that was part of the buyout, man. Good young prospect here. And Jordan Adams. Nate, you have any thoughts on Junior Severino? Jordan Adams is the Angels hit. 23 out of 25. 2 autos for the Halos so far. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Joey Bart, San Francisco Giants. There's the big auto. Derwin got 1. Looks like a blue, possibly. Just refractor. 28 out of 50, Joey Bart. Jake McCarthy for the Diamondbacks. 5 out of 50. Eddie G, no skunk for you, buddy. Jeremiah Jackson, third Angel in the case. Purple, Leaf Flash. 23 out of 25 on the Jeremiah Jackson. And then we have a Nico Horner for the Cubs. We'll get our first red in this case, too. Nico is 31 out of 50 for Chicago. First red of the case, Osiris Johnson. There you go, Nathaniel. Nice red, man. Only red in the case. Beautifully centered. Card looks gorgeous. 5 out of 5, dude. Nice hit. Back centering's off. Front centering's near perfect. Nice hit, dude. Nice little buy. Rangers would have been nice, too, but I think you'd be happy with a red. Good stuff. We got a 101 underneath. It is Brady Singer. Damn, nice card. Top draft pick, Florida Gators, Kansas City, Stephen M. That is all you, buddy. Brady Singer. And a second, Ronald Acuna. Damn, I did not even realize that was Ronald Acuna. I set that down, and I didn't even peek. Flash of brilliance, Ronald Acuna. So 2 Acunas in the case. Kenny. Money, money, money. Well, now you are on the board with both guys for the Marlins. There's your Connor Scott. Looks like a refractor out of 50. Silver. But it's not. It's just a base, apparently. Well, that really looked like the other out of 50, but works. Connor Scott. C. Scott. Nice clean auto. Siegler for the Yankees. That's out of 50. 21 out of 50. Will Banfield. There is 12 out of 25. Will Banfield for the Marlins. 3 autos for Nathaniel. 1 Tatis, no Urias yet. Ethan Hankins, Cleveland Indians mojo there on the Hankins.
That's where R.J. Barrett, in my judgment, is at.
Junior Severino, second one for you, Crowder.
So good in the lane.
2-in-1 case. That's a black chrome. 5 out of 15, and Brian J. saw it. Second Wander Franco. Man, this stuff is more loaded than Flash, or more loaded than Metal and Ultimate, but you pay for that a little bit with the less desirable design, I would say. But holy hell, name value. 2 Acunas, 2 Francos, a Vladdy G so far. And a Tatis. 5 out of 10 on the Wander Franco. There you go, B. Nice card. Orange. Then we got a T-Swag photography for the Pirates. Jeez, streaky auto, man. First streaky auto in this product.
Duke.
Shane Bieber for the Indians. That's a base. Grayson Rodriguez for the Baltimore O. DJ Peters for the Dodgers. Not numbered. And a Grayson Rodriguez for Baltimore. Orange.
Has to help your defense. Not only can you not turn it
1 out of 10. There you go, James. Nice card, man. 1 out of 10 orange.
And Carolina has run
and
off misses.
The finale. Here we go. End of case 4, guys. Like I said, these go pretty quick. This will be it for tonight. We're going to rip case 5 and then log off. Nick Madrigal. Emerald for the White Sox, 7 out of 15 on the photography insert. Very nice. Griffin Roberts, orange for the Cardinals. 1 out of 10. Robin, I think you did all right. Bo Naylor. Josh Naylor's kid brother. Bo Naylor for the Indians.
Hey, Dan. Oh.
Blanked for a minute on that. Next auto, Jeremy Ironman. That's an orange.
2 hours ago.
7 out of 10 on the Jeremy Ironman, and that's going to the Oakland A's. Crowder on the buyout. Those last 2 teams. Final 3 cards. We've got an Owen White, Texas Rangers.
This season, NCAA coaches are fans of
We've got a Luis Robert. So the White Sox strike big at the end. 48 out of 50. Nice card. Boy, that looks pretty. And the final card in the case, Casey Mize. Detroit Tigers took all the way to the end to get an auto with a #1 draft pick. Looks like they are going to be losing. Man, they're getting their tail kicked early. 5 out of 25 on the Casey Mize. Tommy G, that's all you. Okay, case 4 in the books, guys. I'm going to upload the video, and case 5 will be coming up right after this. Go ahead and say. Be about a 5-minute intermission, no longer.
Seriously, what is this? New Listerine Ready tabs aren't gum, mints, or marbles. If you guessed they're tabs that turn into liquid as you chew, so you can swish and clean your whole mouth instantly, then you were correct.
Okay.
And that was a really good guess. Nice job.
Oh, brewers of Coors Light, your corn syrup was delivered to us by mistake. Oh, there it is. And just in time, we were running low.
Anybody that missed number 4, guys, video's uploading now. Should be about 10 minutes or so. It'll be live. Weather's fine, bro. Weather is actually really nice up here. That is kind of surprising, isn't it, Crowder? Kind of. You got 2 Acuñas, Kenny. You got 1 in the beginning, 1 in the end, too. I would assume that they're both gradable. You want me to set them aside and take a look? Just let me know and I will. But yeah, we are actually away from the ice storm so far. It's supposed to hit us later in the week. I'm sure you were just being coy, Mike, but it's all good.
With no choice but to move back home after college, they thought he'd be a little more motivated to find a job. Turns out, they were right.
Our soccer is our sound. Bigger. Louder. Like nothing else. Our soccer.
Welcome back to Cameron Indoor, where Barack Obama is taking in UNC Duke, but he's very familiar with both of these programs. In 2009, it was UNC that won a national championship game and visited the White House, and in 2010, it was Duke who beat Butler and made their way to the White House. And really, Barack Obama told me that his plan to come to this game existed before all the hype did. He's a fan of both of these teams. And
I figured you were, Mike. I was just playing back with you, man. It's all good. Kenny, if you're setting it aside for grading now, it would go out the first week of March, and it would come back first week of April, second week of April. So about a month and a half from now, 5 to 6 weeks. Grading time is generally 3 to 4 weeks, 20 business days. So actually at least 4 weeks, 20 business days. Then plus transit times back and forth, so 6 total.
That's a really cool shot. Maria doing a report with President Obama sitting right in the background. Now a steal by Delorier, and he's got back-to-back buckets for the Blue Devils.
Duke getting the crowd into it after the timeout with the score off the out-of-bounds under, off the penetration by Jones. Now a turnover by North Carolina. And Duke able to pile up some points and opportunities. Javin DeLaurier doing a really good job of shooting the gap just on a guard-to-guard pass.
Okay, video's up. Let's go.
For an easy score, turning defense into easy offense and playing.
We'll get him back at some point from him. I can't believe Zion is honestly hurt. If we beat UNC without Zion, I'll lose it. It'll be amazing. We gotta restart this video.
And it belongs to Carolina.
Really good help by 7th Woods to stop that drive.
There is
Fon. Luke May touch it.
Okay.
Good pass.
Here we go.
Beautiful pass.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to LiveCaseBreak.com. This is Tim. Quick evening of breaks tonight. We just got these 2 Leaf Flash cases. We just finished number 4. We got the last one, number 5, and then we are out.
You're so worried about the
no secret here. I want to watch the second half of Duke UNC.
From the free throw line.
Make your ice jokes, Kent Squirrel. It's okay. I can take them. Okay. With that being said, guys, good luck. Here we go. Case 5, Leaf Flash. No personals, man.
Carolina just put themselves in position to get an offensive rebound. They keep it alive if they can't grab it. They get
see if I can get a little bit better of a discount this time. Oh, yeah.
The latest ever for a scheduled first meeting of the
same thing as last time, guys. I'm going to take these all out, make a little stack of the cards, and we'll flip through right in a row. Dave, mix up that whiskey. Oh, wait, I forgot you sold it all, man. I can't say that to you anymore. Say, get out the pappy.
Again, if you remember when Zion Williamson got poked in the eye in the game against Florida State and Tallahassee, the guy that stepped forward.
No personals.
And you wonder if
Dave, you want to text me after the game?
Maybe work something out. Able to come back soon if Reddish can step forward again, because he's going to have to score in this game if Williamson is unable to play.
Over the top, Brooks from Woods.
The injury with Zion, it's that bad, Kevin? Or is that what you're talking about, I assume?
That's what Carolina does. That was just a simple little back pick, eliminated help, not any communication on the part of the Duke defense, just really well.
I saw the shoe come out, I just couldn't see exactly how the ankle bent. It definitely didn't look good in real time.
Jack White 0 for 3
terrible
beyond the arc. Alex O'Connell with a save.
Oh, just the shoe, okay.
And he's wide open in the corner. And Duke continues to struggle, but they continue to get offensive rebounds. Another miss from 3.
One thing Duke is
this is what we do when we struggle. We just jack threes aimlessly.
Shot fake and drive.
Not good.
Little stepped out of bounds.
Watch after this pass from the left side to the right. There's going to be a
yeah, we are not that great of an offensive team without Mr. Zion on the floor.
And Alex O'Connell. And not
you guys that have watched him a couple times this year, you've seen it firsthand.
Vision to execute that
completely different team.
24 of Carolina's, if I'm looking at it right, 26 points. 24 of their 26 points are in the paint.
Because the floor is spread and they're taking advantage of it. They're not launching up challenge threes. They're getting to the rim and they're offensive rebounding.
Duke now 2 for 13 from three-point range.
His family came up and surprised him, Mike. So he just decided to take last Saturday off instead of this Saturday, basically. I think.
North Carolina defense.
Vlad from Case 4, you got it. Kenny, did you respond to me on the Acuñas, buddy? I'm sorry, I missed. I didn't see if you responded. You want me to hold both of them out for potential grading, or you want me to just ship them off? Or just let me know what you want me to do. Or just sell them.
At 7, the Woods got off the bench. Get going. He doesn't want anybody walking the ball up the court. A gamble by O'Connell.
Another red in this box. Actually, that's the first red I've seen in this game.
Get it back.
Give credit to Cam Johnson to keep that ball alive. Great pass.
Another easy look inside. Great movement.
Okay, so Acuñas and Vlad.
Now into double digits for Carolina.
That offensive rebound put Duke into scramble mode, and they lost track of who they were guarding. Just keeping that ball alive has been a huge factor in North Carolina getting second chance opportunities.
Barrett being guarded by Johnson.
And
convert with the right hand. Carolina running again.
Gold sparkle.
Swatted away by White. He read it well.
Little bit of gold sparkle.
All the way to the bucket.
That might just be a 101. Okay, everybody. Good luck. Into Case 5. Well, this is Case 5.
Right now it's Cam Johnson.
And
But earlier in the
refresh.
game it was Kenny Williams, and Williams did a fantastic job.
No, I still planned on breaking tonight, Haig. I just was only going to go live for an hour or so, just so I could watch the first or the second half. I promise. I would have figured out something to throw up. Here we go. So we set the zoom and we begin.
Jones thought about it, passed up the 3.
Well, Woods was giving help on the R.J. Barrett drive and closing out.
Okay.
late.
Nick Schnell, first auto up, Tampa Bay, just like
This
that.
is starting to look like the way
That is a
Duke shot the ball
green,
against Syracuse.
11 out of 15 on the
It
Nick
was just
Schnell.
3 after 3, and they were clanged.
Schnell. Luis Robert, nice auto to start. Chicago White Sox top prospect. One of them, I should say. Jeff S. PC for you. William Contreras, Atlanta Braves.
For both teams in this game.
Lion Richardson, Cincinnati Reds. Hey, I got it right.
Rebounds.
Didn't say Cardinals. Fine.
The Duke guards have been Duke
Jonathan
rebounds.
India, back-to-back Reds. Very nice auto, Nolan Gorman.
Fresh bodies to come in.
St. Louis. Crowder, man, you got him on this side. Clean auto on that, too. 15 to 25. Little OC. Nice hit, though.
Just like body blows and
Nice
prize
Gorman.
fight.
White the kick. Jones the 3.
DJ Peters,
Outside
that's going to
defense by North
L.A.
Carolina has been excellent.
Winston,
And then they were
all you.
recovering late to what you would consider non-shooters.
Robinson
They all learn the
goes coast to
refractors.
coast.
Jared
Brooks misses
Kalenic
the dunk,
for the
but there for the
Mariners.
follow is who else? Luke May, who's got 14, and Mike Krzyzewski.
Alec
will use
Thomas
a
for the
timeout.
Diamondbacks.
Carolina
That is a purple.
passing the ball beautifully.
21 out of
getting the ball
25.
inside.
Brad M with the
High
D-backs.
percentage looks. And, they
And
are up a
last
baker's
auto in that
dozen.
first
Here
half
it
stack,
comes.
Josh
No
Bro.
pressure, great execution.
That is Brad M. 10 out of 50 on the Josh Bro. Spankies.
TGI Fridays Big Ribs. Bigger, bolder, meatier. Just $12.99 for a full rack and 2 sides.
Okay.
TGI Fridays.
Get 'em down on the
where
top
every night
loaders
the apps
now.
are endless.
Nick Madrigal. Chicago again. Jeff S. The football play auto. That is a really cool card. Flash of Brilliance. Nice clean Bo Bichette auto. Toronto. Tommy G. Bo Bichette. Flash of Brilliance. My bad. 12 out of 50, Tommy. Lucan Baker. St. Louis hits. Big home run hitting prospect there. Who knows how the batting average will be. Ryder Green Blue for the Yankees, or nope, that's just the background of his car. Ryder Green. I vaguely remember a Jason Schroeder, Kevin. Vaguely. I thought there was a base Jason Schroeder, but I could be wrong. Bobby Dalbeck. Nice to see him signing again. Nice clean ink, too. Boston. Josh G. That is all you. 27 out of 50. Adam Kloffenstein. They did, yeah. Leaf got Kyler Murray. I was surprised. Toronto Blue Jays. Kloffenstein. I agree, Nate. I don't see him translating well to the NFL, but I'll gladly eat my words if I'm wrong. 1-on-1 plate, and it goes to Anthony Siegler of the New York Yankees. Brad M. That is your card, buddy. Cyan plate, flash auto 101. Siegler. That was our first Vladdy G of the case. Flash O'Brilliance. Oh yeah, Seth Beer is too. Seth Beer, I feel like he hit last case too, but again, I could be totally wrong. 47 out of 50 on the Vladdy G. Flash of Brilliance for the Jays. Tommy G. 2 of them, man. Clean too. I mean, as clean as it gets for a Vladdy auto. Okay, second stack. Got a redemption coming up next. Joe Gray for the Brewers first. I could be totally wrong, Kevin. They may not have hit it all, but I thought I remembered pulling at least one of those two. Joe Adele for Jordan J. Flash O'Brilliance. Just feel like you want to pronounce that Irishly.
North Carolina and Duke here, but
Flash O'Brilliance. Owen White for the Rangers. 23 out of 50.
On the left foot. The foot breaking the shoe, but then he
Zion will not return tonight. Are you kidding me, man? Oh.
Walked under his own power, but with
Bryce Terrain for the Brew Crew.
And has not returned. Time
Chris
to take a look
J.
at tonight's player resume. Luis
Luis Robert, Flash O'Brilliance.
23 out of 50 in the number.
23 out of 50 on the Rangers. 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 23 out of 50
And you can see
that is
what
26 out of 50 on the White Sox.
Some of the best numbers.
A lot of Luis Robert, a lot of White Sox
college
here.
basketball. And
there's
we
our
have
first
just
Ronnie.
received a report.
Little Acuna mojo. The Braves on this side. Crowder, you got him in the buyout at the end. Last couple teams.
Tonight.
Ronald
no further information
Acuna.
other than he will not return in this game.
It just said
We have Simeon Woods Richardson for the Mets.
To George, who said Zion knee will
44 out of 50. Brad, that's all you.
A development in this game. 33 seconds in. Never seen anything
Jackson
like this in
Cower, purple.
Wave off the basket as
He
Javin
will be
Laurier
driving
is called for going over the back.
19 out of 25 on the Jackson Cower. Oh, financially, Mike, I completely agree.
That was
career-wise,
interior play. That's
he's so small.
Tip.
I know it's such a stupid thing. Everybody's saying that, but I am on that board. But yeah, financially, hell yeah, football,
and
man.
Duke, again, not to belabor the point, but they're 2 for 16.
Braxton Ashcraft, last card in that stack for the
more
Pirates.
threes than twos tonight.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
I
think it's going to be awesome to watch him develop. There's so many good sports stories right now. It's just, it's almost like a little mini golden age of sports right now, I feel like. Josh Stowers, that's going to Seattle. Steven, all you, buddy. 4 out of 25. Actually, Josh Stowers was traded, wasn't he?
He has to be a primary.
Stowers is a Yankee. I just realized that.
It's got to be R.J. Barrett and Cam Reddish that have to take this game over, and Reddish, with his elbow, got right into the chin.
Why am I thinking he got traded?
Robinson here. You wonder. I don't think the officials are even going to look at that.
Stowers is a Yankee. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Strong move by Cam Reddish to get to the free throw line. And this young man has got.
That's what. Yeah, he got traded twice. Okay, yeah, it threw me off for a second there.
Reddish and Barrett are the 2 big scores that Duke has with
okay.
Williamson out.
Stowers is a Yankee. Sorry if you hit last case and I said the wrong team. New York Yankees for Stowers, no team. So we have Stowers and Kalenic in this product that are traded. Stowers to the Yankees. Okay. Alec Baum for the Phillies. Alec Baum, man.
And a 10.
Another one. Both cases. 2 Acuñas tonight. Jeez. Nobody wanted to grow for the Braves. Were the Braves weak in Ronnie's cases or no?
It's got to be
7 out of 10 on the Ronnie Acuna orange.
Was hit in the face. And was it just
clean
incidental
ink
contact in a basketball play?
That's a nice one right there.
Or will they say that he led with
so many
elbow?
Acuñas to sell now.
Really
Mike Ciani for the Reds.
Were his arms more up than out? And I think that's.
Oh, I'll check them all. Yeah, I figured.
That will not be.
That's your second one too. Junior Severino wave for the Twinkies.
And the issue is, are his arms
My
more
shit
up
is never
than
weak,
out?
Ronnie says. Griffin Roberts for St. Louis.
Common foul, and it's going to go on Robinson.
And here's our last 3. We got Ryan Rollison for the Rockies, 7 out of 15. We have a redemption. Ryan Weathers, flash auto for the Padres. And Brian, man, popping out of the top of the top loader. Come on, Leaf.
23 points, including that
just give that
game-winning
a tap down.
Shot off the out-of-bounds under.
Green Franco, buddy.
And he has now
Green
become even a bigger key than he was at the opening
orange was
tap.
earlier. 5 out of 15 on the green. Nice card.
Vander
Franco. Hopefully a big-time stud for those Rays. There it is. Finale time. Final 2 stacks.
R.J. Barrett, who's an excellent defensive rebounder.
And as you said, he's one of the guys on this
Parker
team
Meadows
who can rip
going to
and
Detroit.
Go, and that'll be a
that is a base auto.
To make it an 8-point
Taylor
game.
Widener, that looks like it's numbered, and that's because it is, and it's going to the Diamondbacks, 32 out of 50. Jackson Cower, that's the 18 design Leaf Metal, that's going to Kansas City.
99 times out of 100.
Seth Beer for the Stros.
Smaller lineups really for both teams right now. Goes down, Little came back in.
I am so shocked we're within 8 points without Zion now. That's good. There's an Astro. I know somebody was asking earlier. 24 out of 50 on the Seth Beer for those Stros.
Rebound Barrett. Here he goes.
Jordan Adams, flash photography for the Angels. Jordan Groshans. Man, I can't get over how nice his auto is in this. Why couldn't he have signed his Bowman cards like that? Would have been great. Kevin, it was you. Yep. So Groshans, that is 5 out of 15 for Toronto. Tommy. Yep.
Wait, North Carolina gets the ball down.
Grayson Rodriguez, another Baltimore Oriole auto.
Anytime there is a loose ball,
Matthew Liberatore, 20 out of 50 for the Tampa Bay Rays.
and they just roll.
Brian got a nice Franco, nice Liberatore. There's a Michael Grove.
Just a few minutes ago, but it bears
it's going to LA, 12 out of 25. I saw that today, GSP officially retiring. Winston, that is all you. And Jeremiah Jackson is the last auto in that stack. 15 out of 50 for the Eagles. Jordan J, all you, buddy.
Another missed 3 for the Blue Devils. White, what a pass! And what a block by
Oh my God, that block was crazy. Okay, Groshans, second auto of his. Actually, might be the third auto of his.
And then block to answer it.
Toronto for Tommy. Damn, beautiful Casey Miles. Orange 7 out of 10. Flash of brilliance for the Tigers.
Fantastic.
Tommy G.
Right behind the back, off
nice
the glass,
ink.
draws the foul. No, it's an
Pretty
offensive
card, man.
foul.
Jamison Hanna goes to the Oakland A's.
Crowd back into
Base
it.
auto.
Blue Devils trailing the heels.
I gotta stop calling base autos. 3 out of 50. Base refractor. Joey Bart, flash of brilliance for the Giants. Derwin. Got a Hankins for the Indians.
Basketball is brought to you by
15 out of 50.
Quarter-pound double cheeseburger or a slinger
Last
plus
couple,
top.
we got a
Just
Conine.
$2.99.
We'll get a sideways, a little state pride in there. I didn't know they put those in. Conine for the Jays. Oh man, that's a beautiful card. I kind of wish I had kept the Twins in both breaks now. Junior Severino for the Twinkies. That's a Leaf Metal National Pride Auto. 2 out of 10. Beautiful card for the Twinkies. Crowder Man, that's all you. Beautifully centered auto too. Future stud for the potential future stud for the Twins, not the potential Twins. How about that? Joey Bart. San Fran doing work tonight. Derwin, you got 2 autos of him in this case. Bart Green, that's 4 out of 15. To the left. Last case we go. It's going to be hockey soon, Charles. It's going to be heaven soon, I should have said. Hockey en route to LCB. The order has been placed. Cole Roeder for the Chicago Cubs. Peter Alonso for the New York Metropolitans. And do we have our first 101? These look sick if they are indeed 101s, man. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of the design overall of this stuff. It's nice. I don't think it's as nice as Valiant and Metal, but these look sick. Gold, Bryce Terang for the Brew Crew. Chris J. Is that a 101? It's a 1 of 1, dude. Man, nice hit. Leaf Pearl did look amazing, yeah. But the stickers ruined that for me, Mike. If Leaf Pearl was on card, it probably would have been in the running for Product of the Year. In my book, anyways. Nice hit, Chris. It's definitely so-so. The name value is definitely better. But the design, I totally agree. You know, these look awesome. I will give them that, though. That is a sick-looking 101. Nice card. All right, Brewers get the first true 101. And we got a Daniel Lynch for the Kansas City Royals. Brad M, that's all you. Hockey season at LCB, Sean Hagili. That is 28 out of 50. Going to the San Francisco Giants. First hockey skunk occurs. I misread that. Padres, Tatis Jr., Flash O Brilliance. Padres, Luis Urias, base auto, nice and clean. Clean ink. Clean ink on the Tatis, too. Back-to-back hits. Neither one numbered, both base. That's pretty. San Diego, Eric. Logan Gilbert for the M's.
On the North Carolina roster, and 6 of the 7 are freshmen.
Steel Walker. Looks like it's numbered. And it is. 28 out of 50 on the Steel Walker. That's going to the White Sox.
The most productive and efficient front court player that we've seen in college
Last
basketball.
card in that little stack was Caden Grenier for the Baltimore Orioles. James, good to see you hitting well, buddy. 2 out of 15 on the Grenier.
You
got a couple Graysons and a couple Greniers so far. We have a redemption
and to have a player that good
for a flash auto of Jonathan Laswaja for the Yankees. Brad, that's going to you.
I think affected Duke. in a very odd manner.
And then we have
fight through it, but I've never seen anything quite like this.
Wander Franco, flash of brilliance.
Zion is back in the training
29 out of 50, man.
I've seen his dad and his mom and
Tampa.
his brother all go back
What
there,
can you
so
say?
still trying to stay engaged
Wander Franco.
and watch his team from the back right now, guys.
Last couple cards, guys. Finale time. Brady Singer for Kansas City.
After the 2 by R.J. Barrett, a 3 for Luke May.
Nolan Gorman. Second Nolan Gorman in this case. Crowder, you got 2 of them. One low numbered, one base. Definitely looks like they didn't short print Gorman like they did in the first 2 sets. A red, Shane McClanahan for the Rays. Brian J. Good stuff.
They've got to continue to put points on the board.
2 out of 5 on the McClanahan. So both cases had a red. Shane Bieber. Nice purple flash for the Indians. 3 out of 25.
Guys not only in the ACC but in the country. Good
Shane
Bieber.
Bieber. We've got a Grayson Rodriguez. Flash photography for you, James. Another one for the list. 19 out of 50 on the base refractor. And the last card. It's a redemption. Good luck, everybody.
Great job by Kobe White to get past
Juan Soto.
My goodness.
Flash auto autographs card. I love that they have auto on there twice.
Absolutely spectacular.
Auto autograph.
Break opportunities for Duke. They have
They do that on all the redemptions. I didn't even notice that in this product.
Golden with a rejection, and they're running again.
They did? Nope, the other one, the Joe Adele, did not say auto autograph. Just said autograph. It was auto autograph. There we go. No Ohtani in either case, fellas. But Soto in both cases. Both cases had 2 Acuñas, 2 Francos, 1 Vlad apiece, 1 Soto apiece. And I think that's it. Yes, I can, Crowder. I will do that. All right, let me save that. Boy, perfect timing. First half is almost over. A plan well executed. All right, guys. Thank you very much for the quick fill. I appreciate it. I'll be on tomorrow night for a full normal night. Rookie P will be on a little earlier. We'll be on late. We'll do late night personals, divisionals, all that fun stuff. So I will do that, Tommy. You got it. Can you send me a text message, Tommy? With that, just ship bombs, could sign the rest. Just so I don't forget. Root for Duke in the second half, fellas. If you don't have a dog in the fight, we're going to need all the help we can get with no Zion. Should be a fun game. I hope I enjoy it. If they get blown out, feel free to send me some harassing messages. I expect it. I'll expect nothing less, actually. $6 hit drop. Tomorrow night, buddy. I'll hook you up. All right, guys. Later, I'll have that video right up. And if anybody needed anything graded, good idea just to double check with me via text or Facebook Messenger or email, just in case. I got the Vladdies and the Acuñas from the first case, and then I think something else that I was just told about. Oh yeah, the bombs with Tommy. Alrighty, later, dudes. See you tomorrow.
2-1 3/4 court pressure. Carolina breaks it easily.